Hey guys, welcome to my new tutorial. Sorry it's been so late since my last upload, but I've honestly been too lazy to make a new video. This new series will be based on how-to videos such as the video that you're currently watching, how to do a countdown in Unity. So enough of the intro, so let's basically get into it. Firstly, we will create a script. So I'm going to do a C# script, and I will put both C# and JavaScript in the description below. So firstly, I'll just make a script and call it countdown. And I'm just using the normal editor, the mono development. Alright, so if you guys have seen my other videos, you probably know just the basis of this anyway, the default script. So we're not going to change anything at all, we're just going to leave it how it is. We're just going to make a few variables, and this will be, I'll explain a few things along the way as well. So we can either do public, if I can spell, public or private. And because I want one of these variables, so we'll say max time, which will be the time we set. We'll say 10 seconds for now. Because I want this to be in the inspector in the window here, I want it to be public, so I'm able to actually see it in the inspector. It's not private, as if I leave it default. If I got rid of the public, it'd automatically be private. For the private one, I don't want to view it in the inspector. This is also because I don't need to see the time, but for purposes of this video I'll make it public so I can see it actually change in the inspector, which will also set it as a float. Now floats, they're decimals basically. It's not as easy to explain, but I can use it, meaning I can have a time at 10.1 or 10.2 seconds, depending on how long I want it to be. If I was to use something like int, I would not be able to use 10.01. It'd have to just be 10. And not really, you don't, in a countdown situation, you only need an int unless you're doing some specific exact number. So for now, I'm just going to keep it as a float. So you guys, depends on what you're doing, if you want to make it a float or an int. Personally, I prefer float. So to start off with, we'll do an if statement. So we'll do if time is less than or equal to, we'll just say less than, so greater than 0. Time take away, actually I shouldn't be calling it time, I should be calling it lowercase t. Should be time take, come on, take away or equal to time dot delta time. Now what this does is it gets the variable time, and at the moment it's not going to do anything at all because we don't have time set as anything, it's set as 0. So what it will do, we'll actually set it to something then. It's equal to max time at the very beginning. That's what we want. Now as we go into this if statement, when it's called, it will take away time to eventually it is less than 0 or equal to 0. Then it will no longer call this function. So what we want to do is we want to say an else statement. Now I always just like to have it at, just say time is equal to 0, just to confirm it. It's annoying using C# because it automatically changes it to capital T. I should probably rename it. So now in the countdown, our countdown script's actually finished, but if we want, oh wait, sorry, what am I doing? I thought we were doing JavaScript. That's funny. If we want like anything, say we want to say after the countdown show a screen or something like that, or go into a new scene, we can put it in this else statement, or we can have a variable like a boolean or something like that, saying that the timer's countdown is equal to true. So we could say load level or something like that, but for now we'll just say print and countdown has ended. So as there shouldn't be any errors. Yep. So I should just drag this in. and as you can see it says max time and time. Now I kept time as public so we can see it in the inspector, but as I'll show you, if I made it private and I go into the inspector, it should hide. Yeah. So, or you can also do hide in inspector, and that will be used to hide public variables that you don't want to show. As you can see, it's gone. So there are a few little tips that, just in case you needed to know, but it's not really that helpful for this video. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to make the max time 3, so I'll just change it in the inspector. If I click play, as you can see, the time just goes straight down, eventually hitting 0. And we got the console printout saying countdown has ended. So that's really all for this video. I will have both the JavaScript and C# in the description below if you need it, because I know you guys have been asking for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you can, just comment down below saying what you want or any feedback on the video, and that'd be really appreciated. Thank you.